Welcome to the wonderful world of reading. In this I Can Read story, Pete the Cat Saves Up. You will be going on a fun adventure. Are you ready to read? Here we go! Pete the Cat loves the toy store. There are so many groovy things, like the new robot shark toy. It's the coolest. Pete really wants a shark bot, but Pete didn't bring any money. At home, Pete checks his bank. It's almost empty. He does not have enough money to buy a shark bot. Pete thinks of ideas for how to earn money so he can buy a shark bot. Pete looks out the window. It's snowing! He knows what to do. Pete shovels snow for his neighbors. Great job, says Grumpy Toad's dad. He pays Pete for his work. Thank you, Pete says. Pete thinks about buying hot cocoa, but he saves his money. He will make hot cocoa at home. Pete counts his money. It's not enough to buy a shark bot. That's okay. He puts the money in his bank. What can I do next, he thinks. Then the snow melts. Mom offers to pay Pete if he helps her plant flowers. You did a great job, Pete, Mom says. Mom pays Pete for his work. Pete thinks about buying a ticket for the movies, but Pete saves his money. He will watch a movie at home. Pete counts his money. Getting closer, Pete says. He puts the money in his bank. It's very hot outside. Pete knows what to do. He sets up a lemonade stand. Everyone shows up to buy a cup of cold lemonade. Yummy, says Gus. Pete hears the ice cream truck. He thinks about buying an ice pop. But Pete saves his money. He will eat one from the freezer. Pete counts his money. Almost there, Pete says. He puts his money in the bank. When summer ends, Pete has saved almost enough to buy a shark bot. He's so close. He rakes leaves for Grandma. Awesome, Grandma says, and pays Pete for his work. Pete thinks about buying a spooky mask for Halloween. But Pete saves his money. He makes his own spooky mask. Pete puts his money in his bank. The bank looks full. Wow, Pete says. Pete counts the money in his bank. He has saved enough money to buy a shark bot. Yay! Pete cheers. Mom, Dad, and Bob cheer too. Great job saving up, they say. The next day, Pete brings his money to the toy store. Pete hands his money to the clerk. The clerk hands Pete his new SharkBot toy. Pete loves his SharkBot. But now, Pete really wants a rocket racer for his SharkBot to ride. Pete does not have enough money for the rocket racer, but he knows what to do. Saving up is cool.